On Mount Carmel, the people gathered in silence, their hearts torn between the prophets of Baal and the prophet of the living God Elijah. Stood there one man against hundreds, but not afraid, for he knew he carried the word of the Almighty. He spoke to the people, "How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, follow him." The prophets of Baal cried out from morning till evening, cutting themselves, leaping around the altar, calling on a God who could not hear a God, who could not move the heavens, remained silent, and their efforts were in vain. Then Elijah stepped forward. He rebuilt the altar of the Lord with 12 stones, one for each tribe. He placed the wood and the sacrifice. And then he did something unthinkable. He drenched the sacrifice, the wood, and the altar with water, not once, not twice, but 3 times until the trench around overflowed with water. Why would he do this? Because Elijah knew that when God proves himself strong, he leaves no doubt, no room for argument, no explanation. But his power, Elijah lifted his voice in prayer. "Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel, and that I am your servant, and have done all these things at your command. Answer me, Lord, answer me. So these people will know that you, Lord, are God, and that you are turning their hearts back again." And then it happened, fire fell from heaven, fierce, unstoppable, blazing fire. It consumed the sacrifice with the stones, the soil, and even the water in the trench. The people fell on their faces, crying, "The Lord, he is God, the Lord, he is God." That day was not just about a display of fire. It was about a display of who rules over all. When God proves himself strong, no enemy can deny, no situation can stand, no heart can resist his power. Perhaps you are in a moment where it feels like your altar is drenched with impossibility. Perhaps your situation seems too soaked, too far gone for change. But remember, when God moves, he does not need dry wood. He does not need favorable conditions. He only needs your faith. He proves himself strong, not to show off, but to turn hearts back to him today. Believe that the same God who answered Elijah with fire will answer you too. He will consume the plans of the enemy and reveal his glory in your life. Type fire. If you believe God will answer, share, and subscribe for more.